And it looks like the bear's getting in position, and he's up. He's up on his hind legs. I don't know what Dom's going to do, but he's up. God. And Dom
up again.
Menaldi gets underneath Dakota, and push back. He's crushed. It looks like Dakota may have just overstepped its boundaries.
Dakota knows he's in a match, too. He got right up, and he knows he's got to use a height advantage on Dom, or Dom's going to punish him.
And Dom Menaldi. And you see Randy Miller in there trying to keep it somewhat civil. As civil as it can be with a bear and a man.
Yeah, acting kind of like a referee.
And
Dakota is using his claws. He tries to get the height advantage over Dom and then to sink the claws in. And that seems to be his plan to beat him. Dom is scratched up.
And it looks like Dom Menaldi may have been bitten on top of the head. Can we get a replay of that? And yes, there it is right there, folks. Dom Menaldi did get bit on top of the head. I hope he can continue with this match. This has been an amazing night of action so far, and this has been nothing less than just outright insanity. I mean, this has got to be insanity. To get in a ring with an 800-pound bear when you are less than half its weight is insanity. It's just pure insanity.
Well, there's a courage factor, too.
Yeah. Well, Dom Menaldi is checking his chest, looking for his courage. Because I'll tell you right now, man. Actually, I take that back. This man's got more courage than I think anybody I've ever met. I'll tell you right now. Dakota's just like standing up, making a stand.
Yeah, Dakota's showing
Dom Menaldi getting up in his face, showing that he's got the wherewithal to fight this bear. Oh, my goodness. And
I think he's trying to flip him. I think he wants to pin him.
And he flipped him. I think Dom was trying to get in control, get up on top there, but the bear realized what he was doing, reached around and just flipped him right over him, right onto the floor, and went for a quick pin. The bear just simply flipped him off, man.
That bear is a mountain.
Yeah.
For a second, it looked like he had him duck. I thought he was going to flip that bear.
You know, I don't know if I bring this into play enough, but Dom Menaldi has a huge background in amateur wrestling, and for those of you who don't know, he was simply trying to get the upper position on the bear, and the bear said, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
Sounds to me like the bear knows more amateur wrestling than it lets on. You see Dom Menaldi checking the inside of his thigh, making sure that he didn't get anything ripped.
You got to be careful. You got the femur lottery inside the thigh. It could end you real quick. You tear that.
True.
And Dakota has the claws and the teeth to do it.
Oh, definitely.
This isn't okay. Dom's ready. Dakota's kind of circling now.
I think Dakota's getting wise to the ring ropes. That's what the deal is. And I think Dakota's she might be deciding to take a walk.
I think Dom will try to force the action. He wants more. I don't think he likes the fact that Dakota got the better of him on that takedown.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is, I don't know if oh man, and they're up and locked up again. Dom Menaldi up underneath. Oh, and Dakota takes a nice chunk out of the back of his arm.
That's it. They're still locked. Oh,
they're locked up again.
Another takedown for the bear, and another takedown for the bear.
As Dakota is just merciless in there. Versus Dom Menaldi. Maybe she thinks Dom's a smaller bear or something, because
right now you got to think we're watching an 800-pound grizzly bear do what an 800-pound grizzly bear wants to do.
Pretty much. And Dom Menaldi, the world's greatest bodyguard, 3 times running. Good Lord.
Doc, your background in wrestling takes a back seat to nobody's. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I'll be honest with you. About 20 years ago, I saw something very similar to this. But as I said, that was 20 years ago. And
well, it was similar. What was it?
It was somebody actually wrestling a very, very, very old bear that was toothless and clawless. And yes, it was still a bear, but it wasn't like this guy. This is a very young 3.5-year-old grizzly bear. It's fully got claws. It's fully got its teeth. And this is not a gimmick match. This is not a trained bear.
They are. Some medical attention for his cuts.
Oh, Dom Menaldi, yeah, already slashed open.
Somebody who's good enough to get in there with a gauze pad and looks like some disinfectant so he doesn't have to worry about infection. There's no quit in him. But
Dom brought his cut, man. Smart enough. And Dakota's got a mouthful again. No? Dakota's up. Dom is down. Trying to turn around. Trying to get it over. Trying to get him over. And Dominic, once again, trying to stay true to a wrestling style. Actually, trying an amateur takedown. But Dakota is not having any of it. This is about as old school as it gets, man. Dom trying to go for a single leg takedown on the bear.
He wants him. He's taking.
Well, the bear went for it. The bear sat down. Dom gets up on top and loses the control position, but looks like his strategy might pay off here. Take the bear's legs out from under him.
Yeah, I think he wants to keep away from those front claws now and see if he can get that bear down.
Well, I think he's learned that no matter how much you try, you can't control the head of an 800-pound bear, no matter how much you try. So, and we got a pail. I believe this is some water for Dakota. Good. You know.
Well, Dom had some water, so it's only fair the bear have some, and he's getting more attention on those, looks like the pectoral cuts right now.
You know, I'm going to go check in with the ringside.
Yeah, go take a look, Doc, and then let us know what's going on. I want to keep the fans abreast of everything. And Dakota just had a drink, so he's ready for more. Dominic taking a swig, and he's gotten attention for his cuts. But there's no quit in Dominic Menaldi. Look at him. He's looking at Bear. He's going right at it. Grabs that face. They're locking up again. He's trying to trip Dakota. Dakota sinks that claw in. This bear is tough. Oh. Taking a bite out of the shoulder. You could hear that scream. That was real. They're still locked up. Dominic again tries to flip Dakota, not able to do it. This man's giving everything. You can't ask for more than that. He's fighting this bear. He's wrestling this bear. And they're going at it. As I said, he is bloodied up. And the good doctor has been over to ringside to find out about Dom's injuries. What did you find out, Doc?
Well, I found out he's got 2 small bite marks on the left side of his chest that are bleeding pretty good. Doc says it's not anything too serious, but if they get worse, then we're gonna have to cut it short. But I'll tell you, like I said before, win, lose, or draw, Dom Menaldi has definitely won already in my book. And
held high at the end of today, no doubt about it. And you know, every time there's a break, they try to sop up the blood. Do you think that's so the bear won't smell it?
Yes, exactly.
That bear is biting. I want him disqualified. The bear is biting hard.
Hey, Art Menaldi right here, Dom's brother, says the bear is biting hard. He wants the bear disqualified. He's been biting him all day, Art. No question about that.
This is once-in-a-lifetime history in the making, a once-in-a-lifetime event. And for those of you that are lucky enough to witness it, be blessed, because this will be the last time this millennium you see anything like this. I guarantee you.
If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. Okay, they're working with Dakota. You know, he's... I'm tempted to say he's had enough of Dom, but I don't think he has. You know, he's had enough of his chest and his arm and his femur, but nope, Dom's got no quit in him. Oh yeah, Dakota wants more. This is fun for Dakota. Dakota doesn't get to play with big boys. His trainers are medium-sized men on a good day. And to get in there with a large, beefy man, oh, he likes that. He likes that a lot. Man who's got plenty of fight in him and knows what he's doing. Dom's ready. Well, he's been trying to flip him and pin him. He's been trying. Look at him. He's determined. What he's done, I don't know anyone else who'd do this. They're locked up again. He's going under the bear now.
Oh, the bear's on top. The bear's got him. Oh, right in the gluteus maximus.
That was more like the bootius maximus. That's it.
And now Dom's fighting back against the bear and the trainer. Oh. Trying to get the rowdy people at ringside. To to chill it down. We don't want anybody to get killed out here. But Dom Menaldi getting fired up there at that round.
He went again. He tried to get the bear's legs. He wants to pin this bear. As impossible as it sounds, he wants to pin it.
And there's Dakota, eye to eye, face to face with Dominic Menaldi. You know, his chest and his left arm have got to be killing him right about now. I don't know how deep the bite marks or the lacerations are on Dom Menaldi's chest, but I can tell you from experience, it is like fire trying to move your arm when your chest muscle has been cut. It's much more painful than can be imagined. And and then now Dom Menaldi trying to get one last shoot on the bear. The bear's up. Dakota is up, and she's in control. He's in control of Dom Menaldi. Dom Menaldi begging off. And
they're trying to say it's a draw, but I don't think they're done. And
yeah, they're trying to say it's a draw. Dom is not going for it. The bear is not going for it. I think they're going to take one more run.
If you're Dom, you don't want to draw. You have taken the fight to the bear. In all cases here.
True.
You know, the bear, sometimes it doesn't want to fight, and then when it does, just short durations, Dom is ready to go at all times. He wants this bear. Yeah, it's Dakota. He's in the far corner now. Now he's coming over to the corner nearest to Dom. He's circling. He's looking around.
And Dakota walking in. Dom Menaldi pushing the head down with his good arm.
Dakota says, "I'm gonna take a bite of that one."
Oh, Dom gave him the fist to the face. Dakota walks away. Oh, he's got that arm again. They're up.
Dakota's up. Dakota's up. And Dom Menaldi taunting
the bear like Muhammad Ali and Ernie Terrell. He ain't showing no respect for that bear. He's going to go right in.
Dom Menaldi, his patience wearing thin, but definitely 110% vote of heart. This guy has definitely got what it takes to do whatever
I think he really, really wants to beat this bear. I think it's important to him.
I'll tell you, I know he wants to beat this bear. He was training very, very hard for this particular day, and for it to go as it's gone, it has not been exactly his dream. But at the same time, it has gone to fruition. Dominic Menaldi says it all. This is a man who has pit himself against the furies of nature